James here from LearnGuitarInLondon.com, and I'm playing God and Satan by Biffy Clyro. This is a great little folk song. It's got some good little bass notes that we're picking out in the chords, and it's just a terrific little tune. This is part one. There is another part which is completely free. It's just available over at my website. I'll tell you how to get that, but we're going to get stuck in right now and start learning how to play this tune. So with this tune we're starting on a G chord, and the G chord is index on the 2nd fret on the A string, middle finger on the 3rd fret on the E string, and I'm actually doing a folk G, so I'm bringing these down onto the 3rd fret on the B and the E string, but you could just bring that finger down there if you really wanted to. So this tune relies on bass notes, okay, so the lower sounding notes, and that's really kind of what gives it a cool little sound. So we go down, down to start with, just clipping the E and the A string. It's not the end of the world. I mean, it should really be just that, but it's not the end of the world if you clip those two. So you go down, down, up, up on the bottom 3 strings. And then you just bring this finger to the 2nd fret, hit that once, and then you go to the E minor. Notice it's the same pattern, so thickest strings. So it's down, down, up, up, 2, 2, down, down, up, up. This is an E minor, by the way. So 2nd fret on the A string and 2nd fret also on the D string. Then I go 2 again, back to G. Okay, so it's just, you notice I was using different fingers. It doesn't really matter. I think it's actually better to use your index and middle for your E minor in this particular case. Okay, so that's the beginning. That does that twice. And then we go to C. Okay, so we're still doing the same thing. C is the same thing, but the bass notes are the A and the D string. So we go C, then back to G. Then we're on to E minor again. Now this part in the song, I must admit, it's a little bit of a grey area. I can hear it on the record. I'll try and show it to you. So you kind of got this. So I'll do my best to show this to you. So we've just come from the G, E minor, and then on that we're just going to do some up strum. So take your ring finger, hold down the 2nd fret on the G string, and we're going to do an up and slide to the 4th fret and do another up. So it's slide up. I'm just kind of clipping just the middle 2 strings. Then back to G. I talk to God as much as I talk to Satan, 'cause I want to hear both sides. Does that make me cynical? There are no miracles, and this is no miraculous life. So what you're probably noticing there is that that's just the same as the intro, which is great, but you do just hold the E minor for a little longer, so it's E minor. And repeat. Oops. Just a twisted guy. And then this is the next new bit, so it's C, G, D, but now I see the light. So we go down, down, up on the C, index on the 1st fret on the B string, middle finger on the 2nd fret on the D, ring finger on the 3rd fret on the A, down, up, then G, down, down, up, G, index on the B, ring finger on, I've actually shown you that at the beginning, haven't I? So there's G, then D, which we haven't had yet, 1st finger on the G string on the 2nd fret, middle finger on the 2nd fret on the E, and ring finger on the 3rd fret on the B. So we strum that, then we go. So we're just going to pick around that D. We're going to start by lifting up the middle finger, and on this hand we're going to go up the strings, starting on the bottom string. Then we're going to put the middle finger back down again, go up the strings, then little finger down on the 3rd fret now on the thinner string. If you are finding muting, then don't copy what I'm doing with my thumb. Bring your thumb around the back and bridge over the strings. By the way, I raised the volume in that going into the chorus. And then the chorus. Chorus, indeed. So C, C. Once again, I'm on a full rhythm pattern now. Still occasionally clipping the top 2 strings, but mostly strumming the whole thing, which is down, down, up, miss, up, down, up. Down, down, up, miss, up, down, up, down. So 2 C's, G, D. So this is your chorus. C, C, G, D. Back to the beginning. Back to that part again. I know for certain that. So it repeats everything round, and you've now got all the parts you need. So thanks for watching the first part of this video of Biffy Clyro. To watch, there's one other part in the song. I know I said at the end of the last video that was all the parts, but there's just one other part, and that is available on my website in part 2. All you need to do to get there is click this link here, and that link will take you through to my website, and that will give you a link to join the student area. The student area is completely free and always will be. It's got exclusive tab, it's got part 2s to loads of other videos, and it's also got some other exclusive videos. All it takes is an email address, and I'll just be sending you an email out every now and then telling you about how to become a better guitarist, really. Lots of hints and tips on stuff that I've learned over the years to make my students even better musicians. So yeah, if you click this link, and also while you're over at the website, you'll see there's tons of other videos there, stuff that you can learn. It's becoming a really cool resource for beginner acoustic guitarists and intermediate guys to like. So awesome, really good. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, see you soon.